I'd like to talk to you all today about Tim Wright and his problems. He is approaching a major decision in his life that will have great consequences upon every day thereafter. Will he flip? Will he flip back to Archie? Rainbow Man says I am muted. God, I hope that's not true. You look at, I know for a fact Archie is going to be begging poor little Timmy to return, begging him to come back, because at this point in the war, I'd say that Tim is winning, and I don't like to say that. I don't like to admit that, but Tim's stream, when Tim streams over Big Daddy Rat, Fat Fuck Archie, also known as, it just seems really clear to me that Tim is completely deflating the energy from Archie's streams. You've had myself and Tim leave his stream, and you've got Bear Clooney, who basically has to hold up the whole thing. And it's only a matter of time until poor Bear Clooney, Sirocco's little bitch, as I often like to refer to him as, will run out of gas. So I think it's going to be interesting. Will Tim have the character? Will he have the strength to not come back? I think he will. I think Tim really is independent. Okay, all right, that's what I think. The second story, the subplot story of today, I am becoming a police officer. Probably doesn't really need that much. Probably doesn't need that much discussion or talking about. Sirocco will bring peace to this war, says Peter Knight. Yeah, probably. Probably. Chin the Chin writes, Tim has said some things that can't be taken back. Yeah, that's probably true. Now, listen, guys, I would like to quickly spruik my beloved Discord server that I'll now be telling you guys about. Copy and paste. We have a lot of fun on the Discord server, indeed. A lot of naughty things. If you want to find out what it was that Tim Wright said, go check out the Discord server. Now, I want to bring you to a very important comment that was brought up in the my comment section yesterday. I do always check the comment section, and I will bring up from time to time important comments. What did I choose to bring up? Nick Miller's comment. I thought this was a good one. Nick Miller wrote to me, the white t-shirt makes you look fatter, and the green walls make your jowls look fucking fat. I thought that was a good comment. I thought that was a really good one. Listen, guys. I can't talk about Tim and Archie forever. Okay? I will at some point have to talk about something else. And the day that happens, I'm finished. So what are my little notes here? Bear's holding up the stream. Thanks for 700 subs. both stretching out their streams. No one has ever escaped. Do not change your name. Do not pretend to be other characters in this whole community of ours. It's very rude if you guys do that to my stream. It's very misleading and it's very confusing. So I'm going to be dropping the link now. Just one of my neighbours is knocking on my door for some unknown reason. It's actually put me on a major tilt for today. Tell him to take a hike. There's the StreamYard link if anyone wants to come and chat with me about the downfall of Archie, about the downfall of Tim Wright. Go ahead. Go ahead. Why is my neighbour continuously knocking on my door? This is really getting me the shits. Listen, guys. I had to say it, but I think this is going to be another flat episode for me today. I'm not feeling it. Hey. Where do I recognize that laugh from? That laugh is from somewhere. Where exactly? I don't know.
Hi, Green Room.
Yeah, hey, Curly. How are you?
I'd like to say happy birthday and congratulations to our friend Marcelo on his new watch and his new life.
Turning it was over big 50th. Big 50th yesterday. We all had... we had a bit of a birthday party on Marcelo's stream yesterday.
Three Marcelos. There were three of them.
Yeah.
Can we check the chart?
Yeah, I do have the chart. I have not updated it for a couple of days. I will bring up the chart right now. There it is. Now, it hasn't been updated exactly as I wanted to. This has been a long time in the making. Curly, where do you stand in all this whole big war thing?
Hang on, I have an intruder.
Okay.
Can you find me?
Here's me as a cop, by the way. You guys think this looks like me?
I don't even have to worry about that because you're going to flunk the academy, so I'm not even gonna fall for that. No way you're making it through the fucking police academy.
Why is everyone in my chat room typing 1? I don't understand why. Why is everyone typing 1?
Super chat the boot. 25. What do you think? $25, 50?
I get rid of you for 10. So if anyone wants to get rid of Curly for $10, just
send 5 and I'll match it. I'll match. If you send 5, I'll match it. What's the matter?
Listen,
what are you doing?
Curly, can you stop doing your mating call for us? Thanks.
Pyro, how are you? Hey.
400-pound cokehead QE2 writes, I'm a morbidly obese cokehead. Vullius writes, before you go to the academy and fill out the job application, please watch all seasons of NYPD Blue to help you decide if this career is really right for you. I know I'm destined to become a cop.
All right, listen, if you are...
Hard prosecution.
If you are, you could make $1 million your first year. You just got to steal everything that's not nailed down. Take bribes, rob drug dealers.
Yep.
Just you ever see the movie Bad Lieutenant?
No. Tell me, please.
There you go. That's a case study for how to become a good police officer. Just watch the Bad Lieutenant.
I can't see my dick says 400-pound cokehead QE2. I don't know. Green Room, do you love justice? I think we're living in a world that has less and less justice every day. Now, listen, guys. What happened to Johnny Sins?
Curly, did you just do a line?
Where's your fucking little pointy hat and your little fucking blow toy?
Oh, it's not Marcelo's birthday anymore. I think it's happening again next Saturday or something. Yes.
Congrats. I'm moving the camera. Lighting is perfect again. Angle is almost perfect.
Yeah, a little bit better today. I put a little bowl on top of the book.
Shows me you care. And you know what? I saw you handling Kelly, my favorite Kelly, my love Kelly. I saw her in your hand. You were fondling her.
Yeah, she was a little bit upset yesterday. She was a little
That's
bit wound
okay.
up. Don't know why.
It's okay.
Let's cut to the bird now.
That was a good
cut to the
wellness
bird.
check. I was happy to see her.
Yeah, I love my little bird.
She doesn't exactly like being handled by you, but it was good to see you try.
She only likes the heated blanket.
Hi, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. How are you,
Kelly.
little Kelly?
She
Hello.
likes, look at how close she is to the camera. She loves to be on the show.
Green room's looking jacked. Ziz would be proud. Peter Knight. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, look at her. You could almost see her butthole.
Yeah.
Pull up 400 pound
Pretty
cocaine
bird.
That's an awful comment. Listen, guys. Feeling real flat all of a sudden. My neighbor knocking on my door really tilted me.
Was he knocking on? Is he doing a welfare check on you?
Yeah, he heard me yelling.
By you mean, what do you mean by your neighbor knocking on your door? Who exactly is your neighbor? Who's?
No, I don't want to talk about it. I hate my neighbors.
Okay. So, what's new?
I'd be angry too if I had to live in the green room my whole life. Yeah, that's a good point.
Did you enjoy did you enjoy your birthday party or?
Yeah, Marcelo's birthday party was good fun.
It looked like a lot of fun. You looked like you were having a real good time. Why did you sink down?
Holy shit. Maybe it wasn't your neighbor. Maybe it was the mailman. Oh my God, it could have been the mailman. Because I'm actually expecting my business cards today.
Oh my God.
Oh, that might have been my mailman.
So what?
Shit.
Doesn't he just leave them in your mailbox?
Yeah, but I had it was an express delivery.
He's got a sign for him.
Oh shit. That's it. I'm fucking done.
I can't wait. Do you have your picture on your business cards or what?
Yeah, I've got a picture.
Graphics?
You'll see the business card. You'll see. Look, I'm just going to check the front of my door. I'll be back in 1 second.
Oh, okay. This is getting more and more like Archie stream fucking every day.
Yeah, pretty soon he'll be leaving for the toilet every 10 minutes.
He already did that.
Yeah,
pretty
but now it'll
soon
be
he's just going to start eating. He's going to put the camera in his mouth and just start shoving fucking endless beef brisket down his throat. Did you see Green Room at the the birthday party? Guys, this is so amazing, guys. I am reinventing my life.
Look, everyone just settle down. Everyone just settle down. Look,
I am the pontiff.
Yes. Major announcement. Marcelo from now on. Marcelo is to be referred to as the pontiff. Okay.
No, Ponticello.
Now, with Green Room, I have to ask you: did the package order come from a Ted Kaczynski?
No. You shouldn't be learning about him. He's a very, very naughty boy. Look. Now, why is Mike the Snake's dog being timed out? What did Mike the Snake's dog have to say that was so wicked or naughty? Mike the Snake's dog wrote, "May I have a wrench? Hockey keeps abusing his power. Then you speak negatively of Tim." Or when I speak negatively of Tim, yeah, I can give Mike the Snake's dog a wrench. I can do that. Why not? If you don't have a wrench, just type something in the chat room, and you'll get your wrench. Okay. This is my promise. First, 710 people get wrenches on this channel. And the slots are very quickly running out, and
congrats
so just type
keeping 700 for 2 weeks. Congratulations on keeping 700.
Look, let's just not talk about it. Let's not talk about that.
Why? It's good. It's nice.
Yeah, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves.
It's called an achievement.
Yeah,
I mean, look at you made a fucking great appearance on Marcelo's birthday stream that Tim Wright was running. You got to pick up at least 4 or 5 subs from that alone.
I think I've got my main man, Mr. Smelly. He picked me up, I think 2 or 3 subscribers. Other than unsubscribed, but that's of course a very minor detail that doesn't need mentioning.
Mr. Smelly, a posh and stylish man.
Yes, I rather like that, Mr. Smelly. It's interesting where he's going. He's a very interesting panel of people to talk about fragrances.
Let me ask you something, Green Room. If I were to
Yes.
tell you that I was a closeted fragrance man myself, what would you think of me?
I
Would you believe me?
I wouldn't hold it against you.
Would you believe me?
Yes, I
think
would.
I have between aftershaves, colognes, and eau de parfums. I think I have close to 300 fragrances. Would you believe that?
Yeah, it's addictive, isn't it? Real
It is
addictive.
It is addictive.
It's really.
It's kind of stupid too, but
I know it's really stupid.
it's a phase, kind of a collecting thing.
Yeah, I hope it ends.
Yeah,
Peter Knight writes, "I love Creed." Yeah, Creed's cool. I would like to get a Creed fragrance one day, but very expensive, you know.
It's a bit overpriced, and it's very easy to get copies that are just as good.
That's true. What do you put on your balls, Curly? That's wicked.
I could tell you that unscented aloe works very well.
Now, guys, if you'd like to have a serious discussion about anything, the StreamYard link is open right above. If you look up at the top of the chat room, you'll see a StreamYard link, and anyone is free to join at any time. Anyone. I don't care.
I know. Jump on, contribute instead of being a pussy.
Yeah. Anyway, Curly, look, man, I'm going to become a cop. Do you see that picture of me as a cop? You think that looked like me?
I could see you. You have enough talent to be a cop. I see that. But like I said, I mean, what kind of cop you want to be? I could see that. But see, what you got to do is when these people, when you hit them with that, you start waving your hands. And when they pull over, you could tell them, well, let's see. What's a typical ticket, Aussie money? We haven't. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. It's pretty much you. You know, for a couple of dollars, you could have bought a fucking hat as a prop, but I guess you don't have enough time to do that.
I spent all my prop money on those party hats and the blower. So
now, do you want to be a police officer because you want to abuse your authority, or do you want to make money?
I want to abuse my authority.
All right, then I can't help you with that.
Yeah.
All you could do, you just whatever you do when you hit people, make sure they get the handcuffs on first.
Ron the Shrink writes
after the handcuffs.
Ron the Shrink writes, Curly's farts create Dutch ovens that violate the Geneva Convention.
Yeah. And you know who his number one? You know who that guy's number one fucking therapy customer is? The Narc. So that goes.
Blondie. Oh, right. Where is that Narc guy? That Narc. He says a lot of questionable things. He does. It's very. It's pretty wicked.
He's rubbing today.
Boy.
Today's his rub day. His fucking bukkake day.
No, I can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, Lexter has sent me a private secret email informing me to put you under my my bird on the bird chart.
Producers are always right?
Yeah.
Got to respect the producers. Yeah.
Oh, hey there, Green.
Oh, God, here we go. More recycled avatars.
Hey, Herbert, how are you? Have you been thinking about Curly and what he smells like?
I've been thinking he's on coke right now.
Hey, how you doing, cokehead Curly too? Real creative, you fucknut.
Here we have Nate giving you some smack, Curly. Oh, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Curly overpowering the stream again. Yeah.
You're more than welcome to jump on, Blockhead.
I'm a bit flat today.
Yeah. Nothing like being a fucking jellyfish behind a keyboard. I didn't know they could type.
I'll tell you what.
Dude, fucking number one rule. Stop recycling old shit. Come back on as the Reaper at least. That was funny. Who the fuck wants to look at a picture of fucking Sirocco?
Look, I love my Sirocco.
So what's your first plan of abusing your authority? What are you going to do? First of all, they're going to put you in the lowest position possible. So you're going to be maybe on the street directing traffic.
The second I get any, if I get any power whatsoever, the second I get any power, that's when I'm gonna start, using it to hurt others.
See, I feel like if they put you on,
do you like popsicles?
If they put you in traffic detail, you're gonna start causing accidents and just laugh inside while you do it because you can't get in trouble.
Speaking of me
Curly, I
causing
got
accidents,
a whole freezer full of popsicles. You want to come on down to the cellar?
you're right, Green Room. It is indeed flat. It is indeed flat tonight. The show is a little bit flat today.
Well, yeah, jump on, Hans. Need to
I can't
whatever
always
the fuck your last
exactly,
name.
produce incredible. I don't know, guys. My
Bro,
neighbor knocking on my door really tilted me.
What did your producer tell you? I'm in the neutral column. Where am I at now? I was going stealth for a long time, but I guess I've been I kind of had to tell the truth. So I did tell your producer where I'd prefer being.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you will be. I will update the chart. I've got Gentleman's Hangout, Mr. JJ there, telling he'd be like to be placed under Team Green Room. That's very good. That's cool.
Well, that's because JJ's the only fucking normal person in all NYC. That's why.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? What?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
is it like something spiteful? No, put that back up. Put the chart back up.
Yeah.
Of all the images of AC3, what the fuck made you pick that one that looks like he's constipated trying to, blast the fucking boulder out?
I picked the image that best represents who Archie is. A fat, disgusting, slimy piece of filth.
We got
constipated too. I mean, that's a constipated look. That's like somebody trying to pour something out that's lodged.
Hey, Green Room, you want to reach in my pocket?
That one, you forgot to get the little fucking snaggle teeth that he's got. You should have got him smiling where he looks like a fucking weasel that he is.
Where's Chris?
Dude, come back as the Reaper. You're like fucking falling so flat. Do you get the hint or what? Pretty soon there's going to be a bunch of ones to get you off the stream. Come back as Reaper.
Yeah.
At least that was halfway funny.
Curly.
Take some fucking advice from an old geezer.
I always take advice from elderly cokeheads.
Not really. Cokehead, curly Q.
Look, listen. I'm so flat today, guys. I can't even. I'm just going to start spooking the Discord server again, guys. Press that red subscribe button. Okay, I'm not going to say why. Just do me a favor and press that. Hopefully, my business cards will arrive today. Maybe if that was the business cards arriving, then they would have buzzed. They buzzed me. Whenever I get a package, someone buzzes me. The guy buzzes me at the bottom of the staircase, right? But
you got that pointy hat. You got the pointy hat and the fucking noisemaker. At least
you give me a buzz.
You know, plastic thinks you jumped the shark. You hit the wall, creative wall. You're not going anywhere.
Well, I've got a couple ideas here and there, but I am, for the most part, creatively bankrupt, and I don't deny it.
So that's
I do not want to see what this channel looks like a month from now.
That's why you're turning to the law enforcement career. Are you going to Gonzo stream while you were going through the police academy?
Should I get a good phone? Would you guys like to see me back in Newtown? Would you guys like to see me go down there by myself and just interview the locals?
How many push-ups?
I'll meet you there.
How many kilometers can you run?
I have no idea. Speaking of cops,
can you shoot a gun?
Hey, Mr. GMT, how are you?
Oh my God! Finally, somebody normal.
Someone else. Hey, muted.
Did he send you his commercial yet?
No, I was thinking we could just play it on loop for the rest of the show.
Yeah, we're at 90. What are we at? 90 people. I think we should go for 20.
Let's end on a high note.
I'm not going to disagree with you. I mean, Pyro fucking is useless. Come back as the Narc. Come back as Whiskey.
Curly, I appreciate you.
Can you hear me?
Dumb bitch.
Yeah, we got you, Mr. GMT.
I never wanted to be on any team, but now that I've seen what Green Room represents, I want to be on Team Green Room. Because Green Room represents free speech. And I stand up for free speech.
Ooh.
And I respect you for that.
And I'm a shove a foot so
you
far.
think that you could carry that responsibility, Mr. Green Room? Do you want that kind of responsibility?
This is a free speech. Look, you're free to say any views you are. Opinions like this. If this was any other channel, I would bring down Chin the Chin's comment. This is a free speech zone, so I must, try and be fair. Newtown is the lesbian amputee capital of the world.
let me tell you something. When you guys, for
gonna
some
disagree.
reason, when you guys were bar hopping, I did get that vibe. I mean, what is with all the rainbow flags on every bar that you guys went to? Every bar had that
Yeah.
kind of a vibe.
Do you have a problem with that?
I don't got a
No,
problem.
but I
There's
mean,
some
why didn't you
sexy
guys go
little
to
boys
like
over
gay
there.
bars instead of? You guys went to lesbian bars. Pull up Bear Clooney's comment.
I'm gonna slap green.
Green room, you can always try sitting at the airport lounge and stream 3 hours of total garbage asking for people to buy you Taco Bell. Some call it great content.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Peter Knight, Mr. GMT, I love your voice, Peter Knight.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Really appreciate it because no one else does.
Rest in peace, Peter Knight. Yeah, where is that Mr. Smelly? I wonder what he's up to.
Boys, I've got to love yous and leave yous. Thank you
All
for
right.
giving me the time.
See you,
Take
Mr.
care.
GMT.
And we'll talk soon.
See ya.
Stay sexy,
Zesty.
boys.
Hey, so how did you like?
Oh,
How
hey.
did you like Marcelo's
Oh,
audio and visual setup? I mean, I
Hey.
thought it was quite professional.
Yeah, hang on, he's gone, but I will write 400 pound cokehead QE2 writes, shut up, GMT, you sound ridiculous, Peter Knight. All right, whatever.
That wasn't nice. What did you think of? I was actually quite impressed with Marcelo coordinating all that audio and visual equipment.
Yeah, I know. He put a lot of work and effort into that. Astonished he was able to get that watch at retail, or technically below retail. Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's not hard to wire money from fucking Florida all the way to Japan.
I got a stash of secret watches.
When did you
back
get the
in my
call?
car.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah, the
Mommy,
Galding and Marco and the
do you really think that
JJ.
mommy got me to watch? Do you really think mommy got me? Mommy got me to watch. Why did you sink 3 feet down into your chair by the middle of the birthday party? Huh?
Shut up.
Why did you look?
I had fun.
Hey,
I had
you
heaps of
didn't
fun.
You look like
party was
fucking
heaps of fun.
You look like Matt is sitting in the chair. You look like Mathis sitting in the chair. You were like
Look.
the only thing that I could see was your eyeballs and the cone head that you had on, the little hat.
All right. Special
By the end of
guest
the stream.
time. Special guest. Hello.
Oh,
Hello,
yes.
Mr. Smelly. Hello.
Mr.
Green
Posh
stream. It's an
and
honor.
Hello.
stylish himself.
It's great to
Mr.
be
Posh
here.
and stylish himself.
It's very nice to see you guys.
Such
Hello.
positive energy.
Hello.
Finally.
Hello, Mr. Smelly. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm doing good. It's good to be here. I just told a few of my friends to subscribe to you, so you might have picked up 4 or 5 new subscribers now. We need to get you to 1,000. I'm going to do a campaign on my channel this weekend to get you to over 800. Let's get you over 800 this weekend. If I really say it on my stream, I reckon we can do it easy.
Can we go to bangers?
Very nice, Mr. Smelly. We have 400 pound cokehead. I spent my kid's inheritance on coke. All right.
Good.
Yeah. So look, Mr. Smelly, this streaming gig, it's complicated. It's filled with alliances. It's you're streaming a little bit more than usual. You've been streaming quite often lately.
Yeah, last week I did every night, but I'm back to 4 nights a week now. I do Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I know a lot of people. The 7 days a week is a good way to go, but it takes energy, doesn't it? It takes a lot of energy.
I know it's
If the super chats are right, then you could go 7 days a week. But if they don't appreciate your effort, well, what's the point?
Exactly.
now, Mr. Smelly. Would you be interested in perhaps taking Curly Q as one of your permanent cast panelists? Would you like to have him?
That's very unfair. I would have to insist on a test trial. I wouldn't put that pressure on Mr. Smelly. He may not like me.
I'm always looking for new guests, and I don't need them to be fragrance people. So sure, why not? I'd be interested. New guests are always welcome. So hop on any time. Yeah,
Mr. Smelly,
if you can come on camera, it's a little bit better. But I'm open to anything.
I'm a closeted fragrance person. I love fragrances, but I don't talk to other men about it. But I feel comfortable with you. You make me feel comfortable.
It's just we can
Yeah.
be. You can
fragrance of lady boys.
Hey! This is
you can feel comfortable on our show because everyone's into it. So yeah. Was it you who just said you had over 300?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's more than some of us.
That's not all. Eau de toilettes, perfume, and colognes. I also that includes my aftershaves.
This is a good one.
That counts. That counts.
Ron the Shrink writes, Mr. Smelly, do you have any remorse stealing Curly Q's original name?
When was that his name?
I have no idea.
I
didn't steal any name. It's my own. I've had this name a long time.
It's a psychiatrist joke. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that man's? Can you imagine that man's poor fucking clients? Narc has got to be one of them. For sure. Archie's probably in there too. Can you imagine Archie going for him for fucking psychological advice?
Curly, where can I pick up some coke and bangers?
Okay, we've got Fear Clooney watches. I don't know who that is. Guys, if you want to jump on and ask Mr. Smelly and get free fragrance advice, you'll see the link is pinned at the top of the chat room, guys.
Mr. Smelly, when are we going to see you rocking an ascot and your cigarette holder seemed to be a nice prop, but I haven't seen it lately. Have you quit smoking?
I'm going to get back to that. Yeah, I'm going to get back to the cigarette thing. The thing is, I don't smoke, so I bought these sort of prop cigarettes, and they're just supposed to be honey or something, but the whole house kind of smells of it. I'm not into smoking really, but I love the look of it. So you're right, though. It's a good prop. So I'll get back to that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And the top hat and stuff.
And what about an ascot? Do you see an ascot in your future?
What's an ascot? I've forgotten what it is.
An ascot. It's like a silk. How could you call it? I don't want to call it a bandana. Like a silk handkerchief that you wear around your neck instead of a tie. It's a neck dressing. Silk neck dressing.
Oh yeah, something like that would be good. Yeah, sometimes.
I think it would suit you.
Yeah, sometimes I've done this sort of thing, this kind of thing, and the white glove.
Scarf. The Gotti scarf,
I was casual. I'm casual tonight, but sometimes we do all this. So, yeah, it's good fun, It's good to dress up a little bit. We enjoy it. And, I want to say I really enjoy the drama in the watch community. It's been a big inspiration to me on my channel. So thank you, guys. But I kind of miss you. I miss you on the Archie stream, Green Room. Is that done now? Will you never return?
I'm not coming back to that giant glob of worm-ridden filth.
What about the dungeon?
No, I don't think so. All Mr. Right. Smelly, look, let me ask you, you've got Tim Wright setting up like a sort of a 24/7 version of his own channel with his favorite people tune in or stream for him. Archie does the same thing. Have you ever thought of Mr. Smelly 24/7?
I have thought that it would be good to have my channel on more often if I could do. You mean somewhere you're not, the host is not actually there and other people do it?
That's correct. People like Curly could jump on and earn you $3 or $4 in 6 hours.
Is there anybody that has your posh and style that has your presence on screen? That's going to be some hard loafers to fill.
Yeah, I don't think I could go for that at the moment. I have thought about 7 days a week. Like if you do I do respect Archie for that. He was kind of the first person to do that 3 hours a week. I do respect that hustle.
Mr. Smelly, is there something going on? You okay?
You seem a little bit down, Mr. Smelly. You seem a little bit down.
When I'm not the host, it's a different vibe because you go, I don't want to come in here and start shouting my mouth off on here, but
I know we want you to.
Okay. Well, when I host it, then I go into Mr. Host mode. But when you're a guest on someone else's, you try and be respectful. You don't want everyone to think, who's this loudmouth? He doesn't even know about watches. So I think you said the same thing the other day, Green Room. Like when you go on someone else's stream, it's a little bit. Sometimes you come out a little bit differently. So yeah. I'll perk up a little bit. You're right.
It's a new room. It's there's a lot of hate in this particular section of the woods here. Just the most awful, nastiest shit I've ever read has been in my chat room.
Yeah, but when Green Room comes on your stream, he's like fucking a log sitting on a chair. He doesn't do nothing. Just sits there.
Okay, Peter Knight writes, Green Room, have a V energy drink.
Actually, I think your energy level is pretty high. You don't have no content. You're just flat.
I'm out of content today. I have to rely on funny comments, panelists.
Like Pyro here. Wow, how original. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Mr. Smelly, pretend. Can you do me a favor? Watch this. You want to see a professional? Mr.
Yes.
Smelly, pretend you're the host. Take it away.
Oh, hey, that's actually not a bad idea.
Guys, okay, we've got Dis there. GR asked Mr. Smelly about his Amiga. Okay, so the Amiga, I've got this actual, this is the Amiga. You guys, I'm sorry, you don't want Watch Talk, I know, Green Room, but this, currently I'm wearing the, it's a Quartz Seamaster 40mm, late 80s. I quite like this. It's one of my, I got 3 decent watches. I got a Constellation, I got a Datejust, they're all vintage. And this one does a job for me. It's nice, I quite like it. I can't afford a Submariner, but I kind of like it. Now, if I was hosting my own show, we'd see super chats, but we're soon going to have them for Green Room. The main thing is, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe, because we need to get this guy over the 1,000 so he can get a few super chats coming in. Okay, can I make a balloon animal, please?
Hey,
says
Curly.
Hans Niezentos. No, I've never been able to do that. Amazing watch. Smelly, thank you, Dis. It's okay, you know, it was under £1,000. It's not bad at all.
Now, how do you make
sucks.
that? How do you make that watch pick successful with the attire that you have on? I mean, do you find that an appropriate type of a dress watch, or how do you rock
I think this works with anything. As Archie says, any kind of analog watch these days is a dress watch. I
yes.
do have sort of a gold-plated Constellation that's 34mm that kind of could be a bit more appropriate, but in this day and age, I think it goes right. Yeah, pre-bond, that's the word for it, Dan. That's the word. Pre-bond. Quartz does suck a bit, but you know what? I'm not a purist like you guys. If it looks good and it works, I'm happy with that. I don't know all about the movements, but I've learned a bit about the watch stuff. I've got to say, Archie taught me quite a bit about watches as well as about drama, which I love. I love that you guys have moved specifically to the world of drama. I think that's, you know,
Hey,
that's
Curly,
healthy. That's healthy.
you want to buy some blow?
What do you think about this Curly dealer joke?
I think Curly should buy some blow off me.
Now, guys, I've just put the kettle on. Okay, so I will be leaving again for approximately 10 seconds to get my new caffeinated beverage. And when I return from that caffeinated beverage, I will be much more funnier and entertaining. Okay, I already had one this morning. But look, what time is it over there, Mr. Smelly? You're in England.
It is 20 minutes to midnight. But I'm a night person, so it's not too bad for me. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. Yeah. We got Mr. P. Clen says, Mr. Smelly, get a no date sub, you cheap fike. Fair point.
How about beard grooming tips? Your beard, the grooming on your beard.
Hey, Curly. No, come on. Let's just leave that.
What?
I've got this thing, and it's really easy actually. You just set it to whatever number you want, and you just it's
Okay.
really easy. It's really easy.
This is a good comment. This is a very good comment. Dim Right writes, blow, cocaine blow is too classy for Curly. He seems like more of a meth guy.
No, not really. Wow.
I don't need
Maybe a mixture. Maybe a
I
mixture.
wear Axe body spray like Curly.
In America, what you would have is a mixture of both, and they call it crank. That was pretty good. This whole stream could use about a fucking line apiece. Wake everybody up.
Just
Yeah.
crank.
I agree. I think that's a fair point.
Hey, Curly, you want to buy a tea off me?
Yeah. Okay.
Look, Smelly, do you ever have
Curly
days when you're just flat, when you're just not really feeling it? You go keep
It's very
streaming
tough
anyway?
when you're not in the mood. Yeah. Rarely do I seem to be able to switch on the mode once I'm hosting, but last night was a struggle because I did 9 days on the trot. I had 1 day off, and then I was back on last night, and I was going to do some stream about woke culture, and then I thought, oh shit, I can't really do this. It's too. I've bitten off more than I could chew, so I changed it at the last minute to some other topic, and I didn't really have a topic. I didn't have too many hot guests. Yeah, I know the feeling. It is very hard, and
so you prepare each show with a theme, Mr. Smelly? You have a theme for each show? You do a little homework?
The theme for this show is about to very quickly change.
Yeah, the Narc.
It's about fucking time. What would you you enjoy having somebody struggle, huh?
Now, I know for a fact that Narc has some interesting questions for Mr. Smelly. I know he's a big fan. I know he's a big fragrance guy.
Good.
I'd like to see what the Narc has to say about all of this.
Nothing, it would seem.
Queen stream. That's. I don't understand that.
Flat as a witch's tits.
Flat. I'm so flat, guys. I think I'm just going to end it. if Narc doesn't start saying some funny
Green.
stuff.
I want to hear about the watch stuff a little bit. I know you guys have probably covered it to death, but so what's happening now? Everyone's just rebel streaming. There's no more rules. Tim Wright streams when he wants.
Okay, look, let me summarize this.
Yeah, please.
Archie's a fat cunt. Tim Wright is a big weasel. I'm on the board now.
You're rudder. You are rudder. You have no rudder. You have no rudder
flat,
at all.
but your ass isn't.
The fucking wind blows and you go with the wind.
That's right, guys. I'm highly adaptive. I'm very flexible. Okay, and I think Narc's muted.
No, you're
I
not
can't hear what
flexible.
Narc is
You're
saying.
fucking lost, is what you are.
Curly's flexible when he needs to be, and that's
No,
when he's being pegged.
Narc is doing this on purpose. You see, he's trying to make a statement without talking.
Mr. Smelly, did you hear that Marcelo was basically gifted a watch from his authorized dealer worth like 150 grand?
No, was he gifted?
No, sorry, gifted is the wrong word, but he got one of the hardest to get watches you can possibly get. That Marcelo guy, don't underestimate him. Okay.
I tell you what, he's got
Daytona
some serious watches, and he's a bright person. He's a very bright person, I think. Yeah, he's come on my stream a few times.
What did he speak another language? Did you just say he was a very bright person?
I think
speaking of bright people, we've got the Narc who has fixed his microphone. Hello, Narc. Hello.
I'm telling you, he's doing this on purpose. He's enjoying this shit. He knows that we're on the struggle bus.
Hey, Narc.
Pyro is just fucking bottom sludge.
Yeah.
Mr. Smelly's a little energy.
Mr.
Curly is at the bottom of his mirror right now, trying to look.
Mr. Smelly is taking a break. You're always as you are, no direction, fucking lost, zero content. Me, I'm hated by everybody. I'm used to it. So he's enjoying this shit right now. He's sitting there looking at us.
We can't hear Narc.
Green stream, let me come in and listen, because you can't be doing too badly, because you've only been going a while. You're getting over 100 people regularly already. I mean, what kind of people are following you? Are these people who are still in the Archie or Tim Wright camp, or do you have your own camp now?
Well, NASCAR people, they're waiting for the fucking crash.
This is like the it's like the Switzerland. This is the neutral ground. There are two main factions of fans here. We have Tim Tuggers and Sirocco sympathizers. Those are the two main sections.
Tim
and I think
Tuggers
there's probably
Sirocco sympathizers.
That is correct. So you've got more Sirocco. There's probably more Archie fanboys in my chat room than Tim fanboys. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
They're both very naughty.
Because I'm okay with both of them, because I don't know everything that's happened, so I don't have a beef with Tim or Archie myself. If anything, I would have to pick Archie, because I feel like he's the more entertaining guy. You're all really here because of him. Let's be honest. So I lean towards Archie myself. Is that an okay position? Or you
well, you are I have listed you as a Sirocco sympathizer, so that has been noted for the future. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, I like to always consult my chat room for what they think. Only the fooled, cashed up followers follow Tim Wright. Fuck Knuckle.
Fuck Knuckle. I love your chat. It's lovely.
This is a good comment. Marcelo runs a successful business in a foreign country. He's not dumb in the slightest. That's hard to do. People say Marcelo's stupid, he's silly, he's this, he's that. That's hard to do.
I wasn't joking when I said that. I know he can seem a bit of a clown, but I do think he's a bright person, yeah.
Not to be underestimated for 1 second, not at all. Mr. Smelly, are you starting to regret appearing here today?
No, because you got to go and hop on other people's streams, and I don't do it enough. It's good to look up. I came here for some leads. The leads are weak.
Here for your curly.
I'm not here for your ugly face. And read my post, right? Bird brain, happy birthday.
Hey guys, I cannot figure out how to mute my stream.
I absolutely adore this one. This one is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And
hey, Mr. Smelly, have you seen my pet bird today? You want to see what my pet bird's
No,
up
I like
to? Let's
your
have a look.
quail. Yeah, I want to have a look at this. Yeah. Oh. Lovely. The old quail cam. Was that you used to send a picture, a video of a quail on?
I think, yeah, I did that to your stream once. Yeah, that was me a few months ago. Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
that looks lovely. I tell you what,
Mm.
that would go lovely with a couple of roast potatoes and some carrots, wouldn't it?
Okay, people are starting to throw the tomatoes now.
Of
People are not
course.
happy
Of
with the
course.
entertainment that is being shown today.
Mm.
I think this is referring to Marcelo. He's another fake like Diego. It's nasty. I rather like Diego. Have you heard of this Diego guy, Mr. Smelly? There was an enormous controversy about some fake watch or some stupid bullshit.
I heard about it, but I didn't know which one Diego was actually. Yeah, he had a fake Daytona or something on a flex bracelet or something.
Yeah, that's. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to. Where's that Bear Clooney guy? Bear Clooney. He was talking mad fucking shit in my chat room, and then he stopped. Don't know why that was. Hello, puppy. Hello. See, this is the animal-friendly stream. Speaking of animals, hello, Narc. Hello. Hello, Narc. How are you, little Narc? I can't really hear you. I can almost hear you.
I've seen fights, arguments, everything in the world. You know what? At the end of the day, these people get mad and get glad. Some go away, but the majority of them stay. And that's what's going to happen no matter what the hell happens.
Scared the fuck out of me, Shot. You just exploded. Shot exploded.
Yeah, that was Shot. That's Shot. You're a little bit quiet. You're a little bit quiet there, Narc. You're a little bit quiet.
Mr. Smelly, you know what you need on your channel?
Yeah.
More filth.
Yeah.
People do like a bit of that. Yeah.
No, that's what
Narc, you're still a little bit quiet. You're a little bit. If you can somehow turn your volume up a little bit.
Well, turn it up then.
No, I've turned you up as much as I can.
All right. That's what I recommend, Mr. Smelly. You got
More
great
filth.
content. You need more filth.
Yeah, you got to turn up the trash a bit.
Yeah.
Turn up the filth level.
Can you hear me now? How's that?
Yeah, you're still just a little bit quiet.
How's that? 1 sec. 1, 2.
I'm thinking about ending the show anyway.
You need Tim. He's cool, and you know it, Arch. He brings it. Okay, we're happy to welcome Tim back as well. There's a few little conditions, okay?
Number one.
Can I give you the conditions? You stay the fuck away from my sponsors, you fucking piece of fucking shit. Number one. Number two. No fucking 3-hour pre-show, 3-hour fucking after
Hey
show.
guys,
you
I'm Curly.
fucking
I don't like
asshole.
recycled content, but I
Number
play it
three.
myself.
Number three. No
Number
copying
fucking three.
anything. The fridge goes. Everything fucking stops. You fucking asshole.
All right, Tony, can you stop for a sec?
Yeah,
You
I'll
come
give you
onto a
trouble.
leak.
That's enough, Curl. That's enough of that. Enough of that hate.
Hey, where do I find that one? I love that. That's brilliant. I love all Archie's rants. Can I find that? What video do I need to go and look for? Not to take anyone away from your stream, but is that out there? I can find that, can I?
I think that's one of the harder ones to get because he goes to threaten. He says stuff like he's going to fucking kill Tim and stuff. I've got
Go
that
on
one
Rocky
recorded on my
Billy
phone.
Bob's channel. It's on his channel.
Yeah, Rocky
Who?
Billy Bob. Rocky Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Rocky Billy.
Rocky
What's
Billy
his name?
Bob.
Rocky Billy Bob.
Rocky Billy Bob.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. I'll have to look that one up.
We're going to change it up a bit.
Yeah.
What's that, Mark? How are you? You okay, Narc? Is everything all right?
Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can hear you properly.
Yeah, look, Mr. Smelly, you're a great persona. Love you. I think you just got to change it up. You need some
A bit more filth.
You need a bit of filth.
More lesbian content.
Yep.
Look, content like this. Green Room, can I share a screen?
Yeah. What filth do you have to show for us today? I'd love to see what you've got.
Like filth like this on a dungeon brings in the ratings. I'll drop the link in the chat. Green Room.
Yep.
Can you play it? This will brings in the ratings.
I don't
Mr.
want to play other videos.
Just play it, you
I'll
fat
take
fuck.
any help I can get.
Hi guys,
Right.
it's me, Green Room.
Hey. Listen, I'm feeling that today's show hasn't been that good.
You get Green Room.
Just didn't have it.
play
I just didn't have the energy today. I got tilted by my neighbour knocking on my door. So
It was your mailman, you stupid fuck.
no, look, I'm pretty sure it's my neighbour about my broken window behind me.
Green Room.
It's a story for another time. No, I'm not.
All right, I'll play it then.
I don't want to play other videos from other channels. That's why. Bear tried to suppress Archie's real feelings about Tim. That rant was the real deal. Okay. Mr. Smelly has some hot panelists. Says dis or as dis. Yep.
Well, what exactly do you want to do if you don't have you don't want to play nothing from other people's channels? You don't have any drops. You don't have any video fucking accompaniment. What are you going to do? You're going to rely on fucking Pyro to show fat pictures of me? That's what you fucking... I mean, thank God that the Narc came on. Other than that, we're going to fall flat. What the fuck? Lesbian content. Let's get some sex going here.
This stream is a bit stale, says H. Yeah, I agree.
Well, jump on and fucking pick the stream up then, H.
Green Room, you're stifling what? You're stifling the stream, buddy.
Sorry?
Not allowing drops, not allowing videos. I think it's a wrong move.
Just do this all day.
Mr. Smelly, what's the situation with the Whisker Reaper? Are you still causing trouble?
Oh my god, yeah. The Reaper. Okay, so it's all my fault. I basically inflicted that bloke on the world live stream. It's my fault.
How did he come on? How did you get him on?
He used to message me on Instagram and said, "Oh yeah, I don't know what he was saying. He wanted to collab or something. He's quite motivated to build his channel."
Instagram,
and then I said, "Yeah, great."
Instagram or Grindr?
Yeah, Instagram. He used to like DM me something like, "Oh yeah, awesome fragrance. Yeah, I'm into fragrances." And I had a look at him and I thought, okay, well, so I said, hop on my stream sometime. Took a while, and then he eventually did over summer. And at first he was kind of entertaining. He you do need these spicy characters. He came on. Yeah, there were a few people I was fighting with, and he came in like really hard. He was he had big fights with people.
Can I ask you a question? As soon as you came on Archie's stream, you could just tell the guys are phony.
Yes, right? Completely,
So why'd you let him on after the first time?
Because...
Yeah, go on.
Well, I guess sometimes you want people on the stream that can be lively and maybe there's going to be a bit of drama. And he did bring that, and he went after a few guests and really kind of exploded, sort of picked them apart. And so we had these kind of big moments which got people sort of, the WTF moments. He did provide those. And yeah, of course, I could see that he's full of
Did you lose any
BS.
fans because of him?
Yeah, it was this is what happened. So very quickly, it went from him being a fun drama guest that I liked having on to 3 or 4 of my main other guests said I will not come on the stream if he's coming on in future. Other guests, people.
Was he homophobic?
He did say 1 or 2 things which were a little, not like disgusting things.
Was he misogynist? Misogynist too?
Well, if I'm honest with you, and you got to remember that the fragrance community is more sensitive because by its very nature, there are a lot of gay people into fragrances, gay men. It's more likely. So we can't really have him sort of making fun.
I have 300
of men.
fragrances. I have over 300 fragrances.
Exactly.
What are you trying? You trying to say something?
No, I'm not. But as you can, I'm sure you can imagine there is a.
You could be manly. You could be manly. My fragrances are pretty manly.
Let me talk. Go on.
The basic problem was you can't have him sort of making illusions to people who are slightly effeminate in their manners or stuff, men, too much on the stream. Because I know you guys are not sensitive, but this is the fragrance community.
Was he doing that to you?
No, not really me, but there are other guests. No, I wasn't the prime target, but there were other guests a little bit where he was doing it. So he just pissed everybody off. And like you say, like he was about as popular as, I don't know, COVID on the Archie stream, wasn't he? He didn't exactly go down. He didn't go over well.
To me, he wasn't even a good troll because he wasn't funny. He wasn't entertaining. It was all contrived.
Straight up dookie. Straight up dookie. Right there.
Okay. Fear Clooney watches writes. Grrr. Bear Clooney fears Sirocco sales and the power that Sirocco has over him now. Okay. Bear Clooney is a little bitch. Please continue, guys.
So now I had to kind of block him. I mean, to me, I could put up with him a little bit in small doses. Sometimes we're a bit flat on my streams, and we do have, some very sensitive, great guests. But I like these sort of cartoon characters a bit. Yeah, but I saw that people like Bear Clooney and Archie saw through him very quickly and were less less tolerant. So okay, but for me, like a lot of my guests wouldn't have him on anymore, and I had to look on balance to say no. So we don't really have him on anymore. But now he's got a bee in his bonnet about me, so he keeps going on about me on his streams. He always brings me up and says bad things about me, and he's kind of, I think he's got like maybe. Hey,
what specifically does he say about you?
He kind of says stuff basically to the effect that when he was coming on my streams, they were a lot better. Now they're really boring. And Mr. Smelly needs to stop listening to his guests who are telling him what to say, because the Whiskey Reaper tells it like it is, and they just need to deal with that. So if the Whiskey Reaper,
you know what I think? Anyone who listens to that fool, you don't need.
Exactly.
The guys are totally phony. He's not even funny. He's not even entertaining. He's not even witty, right? So I don't think you have to worry about the people that listen to him. So he's trying to take you down. Then what happened?
Yeah, but that's no big threat because no, everyone's kind of watching, laughing at him a little bit. Some of his rants when he stands there like, he puts all this steak on the grill and stuff and goes into these kind of streams of consciousness. It's okay. I watch it. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I agree. We don't need him. He's not going to help my stream in the long run. So whatever. Yeah, it's a shame for him because he got more views when he did it. But yeah, but I've seen he's not exactly won the affections of the
You think all those bottles in front of him are filled with iced tea? Those bottles, all those bottles.
You do
Hello,
wonder,
Bunny
don't
Burner.
you? Yeah, you do wonder.
Hey,
Hello.
what's up, man?
Hey, man, what's going on, bro?
Dude, you're
How are
a
you?
sick stream host, man. Just want to let you know you're like a natural. You're very good.
Are you taking the fucking piss or are you mean it? I can't tell.
No, I'm serious.
So, Mr.
I'm good
Smelly,
anyway.
what did you think you had to gain from coming on Greenstream?
Good question. Finally, someone said a good question. Why are you here, Mr. Smelly? Why?
It's the same reason people adopt puppy dogs.
Hey, fat boy, shut the fuck up. Mr. Smelly,
Oh, come on, that's fucking weird.
sorry for Green Room?
Come
or do you want
on.
to-
I think I like. I always liked Green Room as a character on the Archie stream. I know that he was, not like one of the more pushy, in-your-face people, but I liked his kind of calm, sensible influence there. So I kind of support him in his new channel. I think he's a likable guy. I like him. And, and of course, maybe I'm thinking, maybe we work together a little bit. So if I come on here, maybe a few of you might notice me and come to my stream. That would be nice. And likewise, I want to send people to him. So it's all, it's all about the leads, as Archie would say. So there's a little bit of that, but I actually do think Greenstream does have something, because although he might not be, he's not jumping around being incredibly entertaining right now. He's a very Machiavellian guy. He does all these charts about who's influencing who. I think this guy is actually a force for the future. He's a slow burner, and I want to be friends with this guy. I like him.
What do you mean, kind of support him?
Why not fully support? Why just kind of?
Yeah, what's kind of mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fair point. Okay,
you don't seem like the non-committal type. What the fuck was that?
Fair point. Well, I do fully support him, although I have said that I am slightly still, I quite like Archie still. But is that not a popular thing here? I think a lot of people are the same, aren't they?
This is new. You could like whoever you want. This is free speech.
This is a neutral platform.
Yeah.
Yep.
I fully support the green stream. And listen, I'll be twinning my stream with yours this weekend, and I'll be sending everybody to come and subscribe to you. And I want my campaign is to get you over 800. Okay, I want you over 800. I want you over 1,000 by the end of October. Okay, because I want to see you monetized.
Mr. Smelly,
Mr. Smelly, what's it, Curly? Can I ask you a question, Mr. Smelly?
Yes.
Do you think Green Room has a future on YouTube?
I actually think that he could have, because if he's already got 109 people here, he's obviously doing something not terrible.
Jesus
so
Christ!
I
What do you mean he could?
So.
He could have. What do you mean he could have?
Well, I don't think he's
could have. Jesus.
Peter Knight writes Greenstream. Noah Ark wants a wrench. Peter Knight. Yeah, I can do that. Back to the dancing duck.
Now,
could have
Mr.
kind
Smelly,
of.
the bullshit detector. The bullshit detector said there was a lie.
Well, I can explain it. It's hard to explain when there's a dancing duck on the screen. It's a bit off-putting. It's putting me off my stroke.
Okay, Ryan Vlogs Live.
I like that.
Ryan writes, Curly, your aggressive shtick doesn't work on here. When Bear and Archie are on, I can't even read today. This is how bad I am today. When Bear and Archie are on, you're like a mouse with no voice. Shut the fuck up. Narc, they're saying that when Bear and Archie are around, you go all quiet. You're different on their streams.
Wait. Ryan vlogs life.
Ryan vlogs. Ryan vlogs life.
Okay, he's got a vlog. Can you come on and give us an example of your vlog? I mean, by your avatar, you look like a fucking chicken.
Is he talking about Curly on the stream?
Frank B writes, the duck is the best part of the stream.
He's talking about me. You're perfect. You could do nothing wrong, Narc. It's always me.
Now, can I ask you a question, Mr. Smelly? The reason I like your channel, just shut up for a sec. I originally I was looking up some colognes on YouTube, and I found Jeremy Fragrance, which I found to be a total phony, right? And especially about the fact that he was gay once, and then he became a born-again Christian. What do you say about that?
Yeah, no one knows how much of that is true. He does speak about his gay past a lot, so I don't know. I think it might be true, but I don't know. He's very unhinged. He's all over the place, and then now he's devoutly Christian.
So what does that mean? What the fuck? There's plenty of guys that take it up the ass that are Christian.
Hey, cut that shit out here. Have some respect. Hey, have some respect, Mr. Smelly.
Have some respect to the dancing duck.
First, I want to get this out of the way. Top or bottom or versatile?
Wait, can I ask a question?
No.
Full screen on you, Green Room. Put yourself on full screen. Okay. Mr. Smelly, do you think that Green Room uses lip products?
No, he has quite a nice full lip, though. Very full lips, yeah.
Yes, full lips.
I think that's natural.
What do you mean by full lips? Like what? A little bit rosier than
bottom
other
lip
men?
has got quite a lot of body to it, actually, to be honest. Yeah,
Now,
quite like that.
did you say he's a cub?
Some perfect DSLs, Green Room.
What?
Would I say what?
Mr. Smelly, cub. Do you reckon he's a cub bordering on a bear? What do you think?
Listen, I think he's quite a dashing young man. I wouldn't put him in any of those categories. But
he said cub without saying. He said cub without.
I'll tell you what, Pilgrim.
Hey, Narc, you noticed that he put a lot of effort.
You cut out. You cut out, Curly. You cut out.
I didn't cut out. What the fuck is this?
I'm sorry.
Talk?
What's wrong with it?
It's fucking repetitive after the first time. You got to learn how to do You need to talk to JL and learn how to do these things. This is stupid.
I can imagine Green Room looking quite attractive as a woman.
Look at his hair. Look at his hair. You tell me that he didn't stand in front of a mirror and put a little effort into his hair? Look at that.
He looks like a younger Mrs. Doubtfire, Mr. Smelly.
No, I don't think that's fair. No.
Do you need a picture? A picture so you could kind of.
Yeah, we might need. There's a chat user called Mrs. Doubtfire. It is fair that we compare. Okay, so
a younger Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, it's the cheeks. They say it's the cheeks.
I think he's, I think he's quite a dashing young man. Do you have a young lady friend, Green Room, or what?
No, this is what I'm partnered with. It's these streams. It's putting on an amazing show like today.
Well,
I mean, you really think a guy that's got a quail in his room has a lady friend?
Hey, come on, man.
That's a fake.
Come on, man.
Look at his lips.
I'm looking after it. I'm looking after the bird.
You think a guy that's got lips like that's got lady friends? Look at that. Look at that.
Can we get the picture up?
Look, I'm looking after the bird.
Let's go back, Mr. Smelly. Let's go back to his lips. Hi, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
I love
Hello.
She's so peaceful.
So, Mr. Smelly, what type of guy do you like?
What kind of guy do I like? You want me to talk about that while a duck dances?
Let's take the duck off. Come on.
It's not even funny.
Mrs. Doubtfire's here. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Look at he even tried to...
You want to collaborate with Green Room? find out a bit more about Mr. Smelly.
I mean, was this for Marcelo's birthday? Is this Marcelo's birthday video?
Green room. That's so you. All right.
That's good. You just lost 14 viewers. 78.
Get the low 60 to 3 minutes. How about that?
Keep playing it. Let's get down to 50.
Sorry, Mr. Smelly.
Okay. Interesting, yes.
You're putting me in a bad position here, young man.
So, Mr. Smelly, are you single, married?
I'm single. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. The last one dumped me about 45. The last girlfriend dumped me about 3 years ago. I've realized I'm better off single. I'm happier single. It doesn't work. It doesn't work with me in a relationship.
Did you say girlfriend?
Yes.
Let that duck go. That's what that duck to come back.
I'm not trying to be rude here. I thought you said you go.
Yeah.
Let me try the different phone and we're going to a little soft. You know, that's all. It's just a little soft.
Can't hear you, Mr. Smelly.
No, I'm not gay. I'm heterosexual, but I'm very pro-gay because in the fragrance community we are very inclusive.
Who asked you that question?
Well, I just wanted to put it out there, make it clear.
I didn't know.
I can say that if I want.
Just 1 sec. Something's wrong with my gay day. It's been pinging. So you say to me you're 100% straight?
Yes, I am. Yeah, yes.
A lot of people want the duck to come back.
The duck was better than this.
Yeah, the duck.
We lost a lot of viewers with the duck there. That didn't go down well with the audience.
Archie's come on, that's why.
Big Daddy Rat.
So how long were you with this woman?
About 2.5 years on and off. Couple of little gaps, but 2.5 on and off. And then she had enough. It was when I moved in and she couldn't handle living with me, and that was when I got the final boot.
So
that was it. That was it. I'm a very solitary person. I got my funny ways. I don't exactly.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I'm not very affectionate. I'm not very affectionate.
What the fuck is this fucking retarded shit that you're putting on here? I mean, just pull the plug. Why the fuck are you torturing your audience?
The reception is very positive.
Go become a cop. You have no future on YouTube. Go become a cop. Take your little fucking pet bird. Go stand on the fucking corner and guide traffic. Useless fuck. Look at this stupid shit. I mean, Jesus Christ, you fucking got Mr. Smelly on here trying to entertain, and you play this fucking, you got Narc, and this is totally fucking hitting a brick wall.
You got 3 seconds right now.
Sorry, Narc, I can't hear you. Sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You know
So
what?
I can't
This is not even pyro. This is you. You're doing it.
Look,
I'm reassessing my alliance with you.
You should. He's a fucking
I don't blame
immature
you.
fucking prick. Immature fucking prick. Just because he's got nice lips, he thinks he can take advantage of us. And
there's a bit of truth to that. There's a little bit of truth to that.
Yeah.
How much is it to boo Curly again?
So
sorry.
How much?
You and your old man don't have it. You and your old man don't have pockets deep enough to fucking. I'm a nightmare and I'm here to stay. Fuckface. Now
Yeah. You know what, Curly? I think that I should just call the mental institution on your sick head.
Go ahead. You're the one that's got 25 avatars. Cokehead, Curly, this, that.
Dude, Curly, that is precious.
I'm so intimidated by a fucking kid who can't even comb his hair. Go fuck yourself.
Real.
Fucking rascal.
Curly.
Green Room, I have to go. Green Room, I've got to go.
We'll wrap up.
I really enjoyed it. I'll see you soon. And I'm going to continue to support you. we still going to work.
Smelly. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. This guy is going places. Back him, and I'm going to back him. He's going places. Don't turn your back on Greenstream. I'm going to pump you up this weekend. We're going to get you over 800, and you and me are going places together.
What a class act.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Mr. Smelly. Thanks for hopping on today. I think we had a bit of fun.
Thanks. It was great talking to you guys.
All right.
Put the duck back on. Put the duck back on.
No,
now, Curly, what are your final thoughts? What are your final thoughts for today, Curly?
I'm rethinking my fucking position on the board.
Yep. I don't blame you.
And Pyro, do something about that hair.
All right, Curly.
Get a little more creative.
Do something about the coke addiction.
You got a lot more talent than you're coming on. A little more effort. You got more talent. I could see it in you. You know, Antonio's got more fucking gravitas than you do right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Mr. Smelly pumps and dumps.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, do a little homework. You're better than that.
Are these really your final thoughts? Curly, these are your final thoughts for the day.
I love you. I love your lips, and I love Kelly. Ciao, baby.
Ciao. Mwah. Okay, Duck, did you want to do your little dance and leave? Okay, guys, that was today's show. I'm sorry today's show was a little bit flat, a little bit lame, but we had some good guests like Mr. Smelly. We had Narc. We had the boys. We had Curly make those weird fucking sounds. Guys, that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.